to learn, but I believe this marriage will herald a bright future for us all. For today, I intend to step down and leave House Wolffort in Serenoa's capable hands.
You're abdicating your position? Surprising news comes in pairs, I see. Nonetheless, I am happy for you both. I imagine the lords and ladies at tonight's banquet will take great interest in the new Lord Wolffort, as will I.
Pray, go easy on the boy, my lady.
I really like him. The way
I hear
he
that
laughs.
young Lord Dragan of Esfrost shall also be in attendance.
Indeed, he has been appointed to oversee operations at the Grand Norselian mines. I understand his star in Esfrost has seen a meteoric rise.
Oh, I totally see it,
Good.
Foxy. I
I would
totally
like
see
to hear
it.
more of this new explosive substance he means to use to blast the tunnels. As a fellow scholar of sorts, if in a different field, I am always curious to learn how great discoveries are made.
He should have arrived by now. Has anyone seen him?
Dragan's gone to see the city. He was halfway there before the gangplank landed on the docks.
Ah, he is your cousin, yes. I see we share an innate curiosity for new places.
The banquet
Yeah,
will
I'm
begin
thinking
soon.
so too.
I shall seek him out and escort him there.
No, I don't know. I don't know that he's gonna die. And here's my reasoning, okay? If they were gonna kill him off so soon, why have him abdicate? Why even do that? If you are gonna kill him off and make that be the way Serenoa accedes to the position of Lord. Excuse me. He's gonna live to a ripe old age of 35. No, I think that that he is going to live, but in a away from Serenoa's adventure. He might die later, but he's not going to die soon. I don't see him dying in the beginning of the game. Maybe he dies somewhere in the middle, and that causes us to have motivation to do something. I'm sorry, I'm sneezing like crazy. But he needs to die so he can become Batman.
Very good. Though I will host tonight's festivities, I want you to act as if you're already Lord of the House. Our guests are the most esteemed personages of their respective nations. Take care not to cause offense.
Of course, Father.
Okay. Sorry, I'm trying to get the sneezing under control. But Father, I don't want to be Batman. I want to sing. Oh, okay. Okay, so Lord Dragoon. Lord Dragon could be anywhere. I suppose this is as good of an opportunity as any to speak with the common folk. That's one of the things that bugs me the most. They'll give you the job, but still tell you what to do when they no longer have authority. Yeah, that does happen. The flow of the game comprises of multiple phases. In addition to story scenes and battle, there will also be exploration phase. In this phase, you may move freely about the areas to gather information from the people around you, obtain items, review mechanisms, and terrain features that may serve you in battle, and more. And much, much more. Coming your way. Loot and lore phase. Okay. Since you may have some questions regarding this joint mining venture, allow me to enlighten you. Combining the expertise and manpower of Norzelia's three nations, this mine will unearth the newly discovered vein of iron. We hope this will prove beneficial for all parties, providing wealth and prosperity in equal measure. It is said Lord Dragon's knowledge of ironworking is peerless. I can think of none more suited to oversee the mine's development. Okay. Ooh, HP recovery pellet. So they're not potions. We get recovery pellets. Interesting. To see the peace we enjoy now, one would never think that but 30 years ago our realm was engulfed in war. The Salt Iron War seems not but a far-off nightmare now. You have a thingy. Oh! It's just like him to gallivant off without nary a word of farewell. Still, I suppose this is a chance to become acquainted with my future home. How would you describe your town, Sarah Noah? Ooh, okay. To know a town, you must take time to relish her company. That's what Eredor told me in perhaps more colorful words. It is the port at the center of commerce, a town built on taxes, but not at the expense of fair trade, or Wolford is nestled safely behind the castle walls. It is a town at peace and sets an example for the rest of the game. I honestly think it's the first. We should do the first one. To know a town, you must take time to relish her company. That's what... Yeah, I like that one. I do like that one. I haven't known Eredor long, but those words are undeniably his. Perhaps I ought to take a page out of his book, as I've done regrettably little relishing since I arrived. You needn't push yourself, Frederica. Time is something we do not lack. Once matters have settled, I will give you a tour of Wolford myself. Thank you, Sarah Noah. I very much look forward to that. There is no rest for young lordling. All eyes will be upon you in the coming days. Frederica and I shall make every effort to learn the lay of the land. That music is a little loud, isn't it? That should be a little bit better. So that we might share the weight of your duties. My husband works from dawn till dusk at the port, lifting crates and who knows what else. It's honest work, though, and the backbone of our livelihoods besides. We're playing hide and seek till Dad comes home. I need to find a place to hide in quick. One of my favorite games. Barrels were always my favorite. Yeah. Help her out. Barrels. I never would have thought of that, my lord. They'll never find me now. I speak from experience. They won't. However, there may be even better hiding places to be found around town. You're right, my lord. I'll find a hiding place no one's ever thought of before. All right. We're making friends. Now you want to play Golden Sun? I never played Golden Sun. That is a game that I would consider streaming. There's been nothing to miss, my lord. Another quiet day. Those esteemed personages from each nation will be attending the ceremony, I hear. A veritable melting pot of politics. Such an opportunity to meet and speak with your peers must not be wasted, my lord. Did I say saltmongerer? Saltmonger. Okay. I still can't believe Travis and his feral spawn attacked your dear bride-to-be like that. I'm just glad we got there before any real harm could be done, my lord. Three is not the strongest, but still a fun game. And thusly, tomorrow, missing child posters were plastered all around the town, and Sarah Noah knew he was solely to blame. Yep. She looks angry. A lot of folk have come to town for the ceremony. I even saw a man earlier wandering about in wide-eyed wonder. I think that's the person we're looking for. Oh, it's Dragon. This town is preposterous, and its people have faith in their lord. An impressive achievement by my experience. You are too kind, Lord Dragon. Ah, my apologies, but you are... The apology should be mine. I'm Sarah Noah Wolfert. I've come to remind you... Oh, that's me. I've come to remind you to return to the castle before the banquet begins. Certain parties were quite insistent. Of course! I appreciate the consideration. I would like to explore the town a while longer, but rest assured I shall be punctual in my arrival. Not preposterous, preposterous. Like prospering. Oh, prosperous. Okay. Sorry. All right, what do you have to say? I must make ready for the wedding ceremony. What gift would best suit the union of you and Lady Frederica? It's an impossible choice. Perhaps an audience with Lord Simon will spark inspiration. We can go inside. Are we actually just walking into people's homes? I can scarce remember the last time Glimbrick will host such a marvelous tourney. Was host to such a marvelous tourney. Who among the nations will win glory? Which will be known as the fiercest in all Norzelia? I mean, to be there when history is made. This kid's excited. Well, technically, we won't be the Lord until tomorrow. Oh, yeah, you're the salt monger, that's right. Can we sleep? No. Ooh. Got a pellet. That is true. I need to see if there were any shinies in here. Any sparklies? No sparklies. Let's check in here. Sparkly! Ooh. What is the gold called here? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. You stole their money! Taxes! Okay, what about up here? Cat! Cat! Oh, I like the cat. It's a cute kitty. Right. By your request, Benedict and I shall take part in the tourney. May we bring victory to House Wolfert. Ooh, what's over here? Added Marvels of Norzelia, Volume 8, to notes. You'll find notes as the game progresses. These notes have no direct effect on the story, but they will help you better understand Norzelia and its history. So War Chronicles and then notes. Okay, let's take a look here. That's War Chronicles and then notes. Up the Norzelia River and past a handful of craggy mountains lies the Aesfrosti capital. Despite the blizzards oft swirling about it, the city itself is orderly and well maintained, and the people who dwell there are spirited and undaunted. By working together, they have managed to thrive in one of the most inhospitable places in the realm. It is this fortitude that has allowed Aesfrost, is that how you say it? To grow into a nation to be reckoned with. Aesfrost's ironstone was carved out of a rocky mountainside, which is unusual, but fitting for a land with countless iron mines within its borders. It functions as both a castle and an iron factory. Skilled artisans in the Grand Duchy are brought to the castle, where they mass-produce ironworks and engage in technological research. Thanks to an enormous forge, as large and as hot as the mouth of a volcano within the castle, they are able to create huge quantities of ironware and weapons on a daily basis for Aesfrost's pride and joy, the Black Irons. Upon the castle's ramparts is arguably the crowning achievement of Aesfrosti ironworking, a gigantic bell, larger than the largest dragon. I cannot even begin to fathom how they managed to create such a beast. Each day, the bell tolls the time for the people in the capital. It is so loud it can be heard all throughout the mountains, and even has been known to trigger avalanches on distant slopes. Why have a bell that amazingly loud? Then again, Bumbler, I could see you having a bell that amazingly loud. Oh! Hi! Greetings, my lord! My friends and I are playing hide and seek. Ah, it's one of the kids. Here, we talk to you. We've been in here, right? No, we came in here. I guess we can't go in this house. We can go up here. I would have loved to have told the child to check the barrels. I heard tell Prince Roland is shirking his duties at the castle once again. Thank heavens that shiftless child isn't in line for the crown. Exactly, he's not in line for the crown, so let him live a little. I think we've seen about all we can. We didn't talk to you. I've been tasked with attending you at the ceremony tomorrow, my lord. May it be a joyous occasion for all. I'm eager to hear your speech, and even more eager to see you triumph at the tourney. Okay, I think that's about all we... Did we talk to you? Yeah. That was like one of the first ones we talked to. Okay. Oh, we didn't go in here, did we? We must have, because there's nothing here. I think we've checked every... Yeah, I think we've checked everything. Okay, away... Oh, okay, we hit plus. Into exploration? Yes. The banquet will begin soon. Lord Dragon and I had best not arrive late. I like the exploration part of this. It's something that I feel Tactics was missing at the banquet.
I thank you for your hospitality today, Lord Serenoa.
Think nothing of it. Did you enjoy the city, Lord Dragan?
Quite. Its people
Dragan.
are full of life and love for their lord. That says all I need to know about House Wolfort.
You honor us with your words.
I am only being frank. Frederica is the sister of the Archduke, after all, and my cousin besides. I would not see her marry into an unworthy house. Suffice to say, my expectations were exceeded.
I have heard much of your ingenious contributions to the mining efforts. I sense prosperous days are ahead of us.
As do I. Finally, our nations enter into an age unfettered by war. With Esfrost's iron, Hyzam's salt, and Glenbrook's
Esfrost, it's
mediation,
okay.
there is no limit to what we can achieve. We must regard each other as equals, and forge mutually beneficial relationships.
I sense skepticism in your words, Lord Dragan. Do you mean to imply our relations are not already mutually beneficial?
Oh boy.
I need not imply anything. The salt tax you claim makes my case more than clear.
Oh boy. Oh boy. Here we go.
Bold words from one so young. Is that how peers speak to one another?
Perhaps the young ones, yes. What do you think, Lord Serenoa?
Music screech off. Oh no, it's gonna make me choose.
Dissatisfaction with the salt tax was one cause of the war, was it not?
Salt is a divine boon, a gift from the goddess to her true believers. This is the foundation of the teachings that guide us in Hyzant. By allying with Esfrost, do you mean to gainsay our most fundamental beliefs?
Of course not, Minister. We understand that the source is Norzelia's sole supply of salt. And we would not deny that it is the Holy State's right to harvest and tax it as you see fit.
Thank you for acknowledging that. Though it strikes me that your words are measured.
Oh, very measured.
You needn't be so non-committal, Lord Serenoa. It is only reasonable that the three of us have differing opinions on the matter.
Look, I'm getting married soon. Let me stay safe for at least a little while.
However, that is all the more reason for us to be open to frank discussion.
Dragon has a point there, actually.
Honored guests, pray forgive my son. We of House Wolfort are but simple warriors. I'm afraid matters of finance and politics do not come to us naturally. This, however, I can say. We will fight injustice and tyranny wheresoever it may be. Of course, we do not enjoy conflict. Still, we will not hesitate to defend our land and our people should the need arise. No matter how mighty the threat, we will fight for home and kingdom.
Yes, Lord Simone. Of that we are keenly aware.
I apologize if I spoke out of turn. But the fact remains that as every winter passes, the tension between our nations grows, and salt is the cause. The common folk have all but forgotten its taste. I simply want to ease their suffering.
The ministry I oversee is committed to the preservation of life. I personally believe that salt should not be a luxury reserved for the privileged few. All those who live require it, not just those lucky enough to be born within the borders of our holy state.
You agree with me then?
How I feel matters little. In Hyzant, the word of the goddess, as conveyed to us from the lips of the Hierophant, is absolute.
Interesting.
But perhaps this joint mining venture of yours may lead to the change you seek.
Very interesting.
Indeed, we must set our gazes to the future. All of us. I expect you will be the ones to usher us into a new era.
Yes, Father.
I think she might become an ally. Because she definitely sees the injustice in their hoarding of the salt. So from this point, because I keep needing to check out encampment. Exactly, a potential one. It depends on how we play the game. Because if we don't play our cards right, we may not get the opportunity. Provisionally, you can purchase items and accessories to sell unwanted items in your possession. You cannot reap the benefits of accessories simply by purchasing them, so remember to equip them to the ally of your choosing. This may be accomplished on the unit details screen, the inventory screen, or via the prompt that appears after purchasing the accessory. Okay, what do we have? Okay, we have 10 recovery pellets, 10 poison pellets, and 10 sleep recovery. An HP ring. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, I like the strength ring. Okay. Oh, we already have some in stock. So, hold on a minute. Okay, Foxy. Inventory. Roster. Unit details screen shows you unit stats and abilities. You can also press the X button to equip accessories, which is exactly what I came in here to do. Okay, so accessories. So we don't have any accessories then. Oh, is that the case, Destroyer? Okay, hold on. Let me go back and check that out. On hand and in stock. Okay. I see. Okay, that makes sense. Thank you for letting me know that. Okay, that's helpful. So we don't have any of these rings. And we can't afford any of these rings either. Now, the ironstone, timber, and fiber, that's a little confusing. You know, I imagine that they're going to tell me more about this eventually, and at that point, we can come back. That's very interesting. I don't fully understand what's going on there. Let's get a quick save. And on to the banquet.
Now that's what I call a feast. You've landed quite the catch, Frederica. He is a good man. I can see it in his eyes.
I like Dragon.
You are too kind, Lord Dragan.
Dragan.
And humble as well. Are you impressed as I, Frederica?
I can tell that your heart is pure and gentle, my lord.
Lady Frederica,
Forgive me if I caused offense. I thought only to return your sincerity and kind.
no apologies are needed. I am happy to meet your approval.
Thank you, my lord.
They're cute.
Words come so easily to the both of you. A perfect match.
Forgive my curiosity. What sort of life did Lady Frederica lead in Esfrost?
Her life? Truth be told, my dear Serenoa, not a pleasant one. Those of Rosellan blood are looked down upon in Esfrost, even if they are the daughter of the Archduke's concubine.
The inflections that Dragon is using right now, I'm starting to get a little concerned that he may not be the nicest guy.
Gustadolf's full siblings are the worst of the lot. They have not a shred of human compassion between them. They cruelly bully the girl endlessly, regardless of time or place.
Is this...
True? Of course it is. I know Frederica's suffering all too well. My own father lived ever in the shadow of his elder brother, the former Archduke. Our house, too, is met with sneers by those who consider themselves our betters.
Okay, I see. He's bitter. It's not that he's evil in any way. He's bitter because he too is shared in some of these sufferings. Not for the same reason, but just because he's of the lesser house.
But no more. I shall show all those simpering fops that it is not birth that makes greatness, but deeds.
Okay, so maybe they are, like, good friend cousins.
And so I did my due research at the archives, that my grand invention shall blast our way forward.
Dragan, please. I believe you've had enough to drink.
I wondered if he was also a little drunk.
You can hardly blame me for availing myself of Glenbrook's
Yeah, he sounds-
finest libations, brought by traders from the realm over. Each cask more exotic than the last. Why, to not partake would be an affront to our newfound ally.
I've got this bad feeling that his drunkenness is gonna cause a problem, and that's gonna spark some kind of huge international incident that's gonna lead us into a war. I don't know. I'm getting a little concerned.
Just
Stop drinking,
make
please.
sure your head is clear for tomorrow. Or have you forgotten you're meant to be representing your nation?
Yes, a ceremony to usher in a new age of harmony and prosperity. I am too young to have known the wars, so I see our three nations joining hands more as a matter of expedience. But what of you, my kin-to-be? How do you see our grand cooperative venture?
Okay, so it is the first step towards a true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it. It will benefit all nations involved. I see nothing wrong with that. It is impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well. I'm going to take the first one because, for one reason, I'm an optimist. And while, yes, I do believe that the last one is probably the most true, it is impossible to understand each nation's motivations. I can't say whether this bodes well. The fact is, we're having this conversation with the representative of another nation. And while we cannot understand where this is going to go, in many ways, we create with our words the future. And so having that optimism, having that optimistic language and showing forth that optimism, I think we can have an influence, maybe not directly, but we can have an influence on what may happen. And so welcoming this, saying it's the first step towards true harmony, it is the first step. Whether it will actually lead to that, we don't know, but it is true that it is the first step. So yeah, I do welcome it. I'm gonna go with that. I just heard something.
It is the first step towards true harmony among our three nations. I welcome it.
I have no idea what that was.
I see. I admire your optimism, even if I cannot say I share it.
So yeah, he does not share it. But we've let him know, yeah, we are optimistic about this. We think it'll be
I know
good.
that old grudges die hard. Still, I choose to believe we can overcome our differences.
Truly, a kind-hearted soul you are. And people
Oh, man, they did
are ever
random.
eager to follow a kind heart over a wicked one. Yes, I suspect it shall be your strength going forward.
I hope so.
In any event, it is always good to have another perspective on matters.
He's definitely more pessimistic, especially when he's had a little bit too much to drink.
Let me tell you what I believe. I believe we're on the cusp of a great achievement. As always, it is the young who must bear the burden of building the future. Old shoulders are frail, old minds stubborn.
I do not like where he's going with this. That is a dangerous way of thinking right there.
Whatever lies in our future, those who make it will mark their names in history. And mine will be writ large for all to see! And I would write yours next to it, my dear cousin. Pray, come visit me at the mines once operations are underway, and I shall...
Dragan, are you quite all right?
Either he has drunk too much or he's been poisoned. And if he's been poisoned, we are going to be blamed for it.
Worry not, Frederica. I'm just a bit tipsy. Perhaps I should just lie.
This not good. Yeah, that's not good. Oh, he's drunk.
It would seem Lord Dragan has turned in for the night.
Okay. That was good.
Quite
That
the
was pretty good.
passionate fellow, isn't he?
He's never been one to hide his ambition, ever since we were little. Neither does he hide his disapproval of my brother and Trueborn siblings.
Feelings which you share?
I grant it would be satisfying to see the sneers of those who look down on me wiped from their faces. But I also agree with Lord Simone that we must set our gazes to the future. Though I know not yet how I might best serve in this new age, I would do what I can.
We are of the same mind in that regard, my lady. Let us ease the weight of each other's burdens.
Please, call me Frederica. We are to be husband and wife after all.
Of course, my... Frederica. Pray call me Serenoa as well. We should carry your cousin to his chambers. Will you help me, Frederica?
Certainly, Serenoa.
They're too
Let
cute.
us take care not to wake him, lest he resume his prattle.
Oh, they're too cute.
Benedict. I thought I might find you here.
My lord.
Did you tell her that Serenoa would soon be taking over as lord of our house?
Forgive me, my lord. I did not think to...
Save your apologies, Benedict. Doubtless she was overjoyed to hear it from you. Destra always did trust you above all her advisors.
So that's his wife, his late wife.
As do I. For 30 years, you have served my house better than I ever could have asked for.
You honor me, my lord.
My lord. I suspect this will be the last night I will hear those.
No, here it comes.
My lord, I will call for a healer at once.
Do not bother, Benedict. It will avail me not. You know as well as I how my heart now fails me.
My lord.
And so I entrust Serenoa to you. For our house, pray heed this old man's final order.
Certainly. I will live to serve your son until I breathe my last.
Did you hear that, Destra? Our boy is in good hands. My old dear friend. Long have we stood together.
I will not let you down, my lord.
So he's not dying yet. Okay. It's just showing the regression of his health even more. Whew. It is interesting how, I mean, we're almost 3 hours in and we've only had one battle, and that was the tutorial. This game is heavy in the storytelling. And I know that battles will come more often as the game goes. This is just the setup. But still, it is interesting. And we've had a lot of questions to answer, which is already starting to plot the direction we're going to go in this game.
My beloved son, Serenoa will oversee the matters of our house from this day forward. I expect you to serve him as dutifully as you served me.
Of course, Lord Simon.
Aye, my lord. Our undying loyalty to House Wolford.
My son, listen well. A lord's judgment shapes the fates of his kin and subjects alike. Responsibility for their well-being now falls on your shoulders. You must lead them well.
Yes, Father. I shall keep those words close to my heart. To that end, I require wise counsel. Together, you possess a wealth of experience. As Lord of House Wolford, it is my duty to consider the best course from every perspective afforded me. I shirk not from this responsibility. At the same time, I would be a fool to not seek guidance from those more traveled than I. For my house and my people, I trust I can rely on you.
Well spoken, my son. I dare say you are more than ready to receive this.
The Scales of Conviction, a holy relic, said to be blessed by the deities of old.
It was gifted to our family by the King of Glenbrook. From this day on, I entrust it to you. However, it is of little use without these.
Coins. 7 of them.
Tokens of conviction, we call them. Give one each to only your most trusted retainers and allies.
Interesting.
They will guide you when the path is darkest. Their words will illuminate the pitfalls ahead. Heed well the advice of your friends and subjects, and choose your steps carefully. Such has been the way of our house, and such you must see it always shall be.
I will, Father. I shall treasure these gifts and make wise use of them in times of need.
Very good. Now do your duty, my son.
We await your orders, my lord.
Okay.
We depart for the capital at once. May this ceremony be but the first of many joyous occasions ahead of us.
All right. I've been curious about those scales, actually. I'm curious to see just how it plays into the gameplay.
And so the stewardship of House Wolffort passes from father to son. Lord Simon Wolffort, beloved throughout Glenbrook, entrusts the future to young Serenoa. With the ceremony to mark the beginning of the joint mining venture and a tourney on the horizon, the Wolfforts set forth to the Crown City. With no heroic deeds yet to his name, the new Lord Wolffort sets his eyes on the proving grounds, eager to show his worthiness.
Oh,
So
we get
Lord
the king.
Simon will step down. I suppose the time comes for us all to pass on the torch eventually. What wisdom has your father bestowed upon you?
He has told me what it means to be lord of a house.
Very good. Serenoa of House Wolffort, the crown of Glenbrook now looks to you for loyal service and brotherhood.
Yes, Your Majesty. I shall not disappoint.
I dare you to say that again, Thalis.
Oh boy.
Must you make me repeat myself?
Already problems with the in-laws.
I am the Prime Minister of Esfrost. I and I alone am fit to represent our nation.
Oh, I see what's going on here.
Go push your papers in the shadows like the minor lordling's son you are.
You would say me?
Hey, Cecil, welcome to the stream. Happy to have you here with us.
You, who would be nothing if not for your high birth. Your ineptitude is mocked by noble and commoner alike.
His mouth is going to get him in trouble. He has no tact. No subtlety and no tact. And that is going to get him killed eventually.
Dragan, you forget yourself.
You both forget yourselves.
Frederica?
If you must bray at each other, then do so back home. Your bickering will bring shame upon our nation.
Such strong words, sister. Do you think you're above us now that you're being wed to mighty House Wolfort?
Please, Erica.
My apologies, but the ceremony will begin soon. I asked the delegates of each nation to make their preparations.
And you must be Serenoa Wolfort. Well, I suppose we should bother the happy couple no longer. Well done, Frederica. I see you've inherited your mother's wiles. She always did have a way with men.
Too bad you also inherited her hair. That sickly pink makes me want to retch.
If only we were not...
Pray forgive my cousins, Serenoa, and forgive me if I was out of line.
No kidding. I mean, I'm just like, if we were not at this occasion here... I don't want to tie this to recent events, but me saying that should let you know what recent event I'm tying it to. And I just have to say, when you're in a public place that's really public and something like this is going on, sometimes you just gotta refrain. Yes, I agree with Wolf. It'd be fun to watch them die. But yes, I agree, Cecil. Such a snake.
They were...
Phallus and Erica Aspfrost. Full brother and sister to Archduke Gustadolf. And my half-siblings.
I see. Well, I hope that we can all come together for the sake of our grand endeavor.
Oh, I didn't notice the butterflies. Smithy is available. So, Cecil, tell me, have you played this game before? Ooh, what's the magnifying glass for? You're doing your second run. Wow, already. Yeah, I'm doing my first run tonight. I actually got this game shortly after it came out, but we were still finishing up a couple of games, so this is my first opportunity to actually play it.
My honored guests, I am pleased to announce that operations at the Grand Norzelian Mines have commenced in earnest.
The Earth has yielded treasures more magnificent than even we had anticipated. May the mines endure for many years as a symbol of prosperity for all of our nations.
Well said. With Hyzant's salt and capital, Aspfrost's ingenuity, and Glenbrook's raw materials and manpower, our realm's future is bright indeed. It is a partnership built on 3 pillars, each bearing equal weight. We owe a debt of gratitude for all who have supported this grand venture. A particular note is Lord Dragan, whose knowledge has allowed us to so swiftly see our labor bear fruit. And House Wolfort, whose mediation has proved invaluable in forming this accord. May their deeds be forever remembered by history. Let us raise our cups and toast to their health and happiness.
Huzzah!
Lord Serenoa is smiling from ear to ear. Seamus' parents couldn't be here to see this.
Do not get too swept away in the moment, Eredor. We have a job to do here, and the day has only begun.
Now that the formalities are done with, let the festivities begin. Step forward, Sir Maxwell.
So, this is the one they call the Dawn Spear.
Glenbrook's fiercest warrior. They say he has never known defeat.
I would take the measure of this man.
Who was that?
Now that the foundations for peace have been laid, let us be stifled by rigid formality no longer. There is a tourney to be had, after all.
Now that we have established peace, let's beat each other up!
Endless speeches.
Hear, 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 hear.
Will any among you prove a match for our Sir Maxwell, the champion of our previous challenge? I very much
Sounds
look
like a
forward
party to
finding
me.
out. Until then, help yourselves to our hospitality and our wine.
Now that we are
Drink,
friends,
and be
let's
merry.
smash!
It shall not be long until final preparations are complete.
I could go for a good smash evening.
Our time is nigh.
We haven't smashed in a while.
Ah, but I forget myself. Our time is nigh, Lord Wolfort. Congratulations, my friend.
Thank you. But living up to the title will be no easy task.
You'll do your father proud, I'm sure. Unlike some of us.
Okay, let's see. Yeah, I opened up Smash yesterday and played a little bit. Have more faith in yourself, my friend. You too shoulder the future of the kingdom after all. This is no time for self-pity. A prince's subjects mustn't hear him talking that way. No, no. Come, preparing for the tourney will take your mind off your... the first one, have more faith in yourself. You too shoulder the future of the kingdom after all. I like that. You know, showing, yeah, you're good. Have a little bit more faith. You're fine.
Have more faith in yourself, my friend. After all, you too shoulder the future of the kingdom.
I wonder if Glenbrook will truly flourish thanks to anything I do.
Of course it will. It already has. Besides, House Wolfort is at your back.
My apologies. And thank you. I shall strive to be worthy of your support.
You two are quite the pair, aren't you?
Fast friends from the day we met. And you are?
Apologies for not introducing you sooner. This is Huette of the Kingsguard.
I am tasked with keeping His Highness safe, though he often seems to resent it. 'Tis a pleasure to meet you, Lord Wolfort.
Hey! Welcome to the crew, Cecil, and thank you for that follow. Greatly appreciate it. So she's the one he's always running away from.
Ah, Prince Roland has told me much about you. I can see he is in good hands.
I shall see that it is so, my lord.
Now let us begin our preparations. Today we take the field, and today
we claim victory.
Yeah! I like Roland. I really do. I've always liked the name Roland. Okay. Roland is a melee warrior with range, strikes foes 2 squares in front of him with his spear, and his steed grants him... He has a horse! How cool is that? And Huette reigns... Ah, finally an archer! I love archers. Easily traverses terrain with large elevation changes. Nice. The higher the ground, the greater her range. I can tell I'm already going to like her. I'd best greet our guests. It would also give me a chance to take the measure of my soon-to-be opponents. Soon you will lead your first foray into battle, and Lady Frederica and I shall experience true combat for the first time. Do you have a stratagem in mind for the tourney? It may be but a tourney, but defeat will bring shame upon us. I intend to do whatever I must to win. Oh, I love the music, and I'm a composer myself, so trust me, I am listening to every piece of this music. I've stayed blind to the music. I've stayed blind to everything about this game other than what's been released in trailers. But I've stayed blind to the music because I wanted to experience it firsthand with the game. But this is a soundtrack I am definitely going to be getting my hands on because it's something I'm going to want to study for myself. Our house fights with honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer our opponents no quarter. Or you handle yourself admirably when the bandits attacked. I expect your magic will be key to our victory. Flattery is nice. I do appreciate that, but I am going to stick with our house fights with honor. There shall be no tricks, but we will offer opponents no quarter. So it's, yeah, we fight with honor. I like that. I see. You intend to charge headlong into your first battle. Indeed. The strategy may lack subtlety, but it is honest. In times of peace, it would not do to rely on deceitful tactics. Agreed. How we comport ourselves on the battlefield shall be a reflection on our conduct outside of it. I intend to make others know how House Wolfert can be trusted. I intend for others to know House Wolfert can be trusted. Very wise, my lord. If peace between nations is to continue, then the role of warriors must change with the times. However, you mustn't forsake the legacy you have inherited. I believe the course you have chosen weaves a delicate path through two ideals. Okay. Ooh, got some sleep recovery pellets. That could be come in handy. Ah, young Lord Wolfert, thank you for honoring me. Thank you for the honor of including me amongst such esteemed company. Each face I see is more impressive than the last. Even members of the Saintly Seven have deigned to step foot upon our shores. Of course, I have had many dealings with Hyzant in the past. I am taken to understand all are equal in the eyes of their goddess, and even those not of noble birth can achieve prestigious stations. I intend to use this opportunity to avail myself of this famed equality, and perhaps win the ear of a saint in the process. A country where station is decided not by birth? I was not aware of Hyzant's goddess was so equitable in her judgment. I would very much like to make time to visit. So I guess anyone with an eye over her head means you can make it. I guess so. That would make sense. As the game progresses, you can uncover information that will unlock additional responses in future conversations. Oh, I like that. You may view the knowledge you've amassed thus far by selecting War Chronicles information from the main menu. I do like that. I am Sorcery End, but I am sure you know that. I have the honor of being one of the Saintly Seven. The duties of a young lordling are many, but I trust you are more than capable. May this mind bring prosperity to us all. Such a massive endeavor is bound to be fraught with danger. If you or yours ever require medical treatment, pray visit the Ministry of Medicine. We are blessed with the finest medical minds in Norzelia, but our facilities aren't open to just anyone. Mention my name, however, and every service shall be at your disposal. I've heard tell of the Ministry. It's said that even the most grievous wounds can be treated there. I'd very much like to see how such miracles are performed. Okay. I think I'm going to have to talk to everybody here. Oh, gotta talk to our precious Frederica first. Thalis and Erica. I wonder if those two would deign to participate in the tourney. Oh yeah, we already talked to her. Stories of Minister Exarm's skill have reached even the lips of my servants. I very much look forward to learning the truths of these tales. My lord, before the tourney begins, I would like to ask you a single question. To what end do you believe this contest is being held? It's a chance for our three nations to gather and celebrate. Although the battles may be bloodless, victory is sweet all the same. In times of peace, there are precious few chances to display martial prowess. I mean to remind people of House Wolfort's legacy, or it may appear to be mere entertainment, but reputations are at stake. If we show weakness, then it will be noted by all. I'm honestly, we got to be honest with our most trusted advisor here. I think it's this. Just so, my lord. Each nation will show their strength, and take measure of the others in turn. If it will be a test of skill as well as mettle, I'll not treat it lightly. Very good. It shall be the first of many tests to come, I am sure. Okay. With a wedding on the horizon, I imagine time must be a precious resource for you. Your life is on the cusp of great change, my young lord. Still, I pray you remain a faithful friend to my brother. He has his foibles, but I care for him all the same. I'll bet that's his older brother, the Crown Prince. You're joining the tourney with my brother, aren't you? Sir Maxwell has trained with him since he was little. Roland could barely stand after they sparred. But he even walks like the Dawn Spear now. I'm so proud to have him as my brother. So that's his sister, Cordelia. My apologies. Franny is always saying I let my emotions get the better of me. Please keep my brother safe, will you? Is it true that General Avlora will be taking the field in the tourney? The right hand of the Archduke, rivaled only by her lord in ferocity. I doubt she judges a friendly competition to be worthy of her abilities. Still, if she lives up to her reputation, then she wouldn't have to try hard to prove a match for even the mightiest warrior. You carry your father's legacy on your shoulders, young lord. Eager am I to see how well it fits you. I've trained the prince since he was scarcely old enough to hold a spear. I have a great interest in seeing his performance at the tourney. I would wish you good luck, but I would rather your skill carry you to victory. He's pretty cool. Those are some good true words. Lord Serenoa, congratulations on your recent appointment. The news of Lord Simon's abdication was sudden, to be sure, but all lords must give up their position in time. Still, I am certain having that immense responsibility thrust upon you at such a young age must be trying indeed. If you ever require counsel, or simply a sympathetic ear to bend, do not hesitate to call upon House Tellior. I'd wish you luck. I want to make sure you don't suck. Yeah, pretty much. Listen here, you two. We need to have a talk. I suppose we haven't formally met yet. I'm Erica S. Frost. Yes, Frederica is my sister, although I hardly think of her as such. This country is old, for lack of better word. I'm certain it will fit her sensibilities perfectly. Fine. Serenor Wolfort. How good to see you again so soon. Allow me to introduce myself. I am Thalas S. Frost, at your service. I suppose soon I shall be calling you my brother-in-law. This is quite the castle you have. Full of history and great deeds. I hope that one day fate sees it fit to deliver me one so grand. He seems more sensible. I'm sure he's just as annoying, but he's more sensible with his words. She's just awful. I'm with Cecil. I'm gonna slap her. Soldiers here are obedient. I'll give them that. I can't say the same for Esfrost's military. For better or worse, in Esfrost we value freedom over all else. Those with the drive to succeed naturally rise to the top. Though your kingdom's lords and ladies might view us as rabble or ambitious upstarts, we aren't beholden by tradition in Esfrost. If you've ever any interest in seeing what true freedom looks like, You're welcome anytime. A country where one is judged by ability and not birth. It certainly has produced some formidable personages. I shall have to visit whenever time allows. You're from House Wolford, yes? Your reputation is formidable, to be sure, but Aesfrost's military is second to none. Day and night we train, and I dare say even our rank and file would be a match for any other army's elite troops. Why, just the other day we managed to capture a particularly dangerous smuggler. He was swift as a horse and as deadly with a bow as any man alive. I even broke a bone in the process. Skill would have doubtless made him a capable soldier. It's a wonder what desperate paths our choices send us down. I passed a group of soldiers clad in black armor on the way here. Are those Aesfrost's storied black irons? I mean to question any Aesfrosti I can about the archives. It is said that within the archives' countless tomes lies the answer to any and all questions that have ever been asked. You only need to seek them out. A house of boundless knowledge. That's certainly something I'd like to see with my own eyes. We are learning a lot here. Did we just... We just climbed the fountain! Huzzah! Oh, I'm not on there anymore. Lord Serenoa, Benedict has been looking for you. But it seems you've already spoken. I like that that she knows that we've already spoken to Benedict. This game is great. The things that they've thought about with this game. Your first tourney as Lord of your house, eh? I knew the day would come, but it still brings tears to me eyes to see it. Always remember that Benedict and I are at your back, my lord. Come to us for whatever you need. That includes the tourney. You need someone in the dirt, my lord, and I'm your man. Let's show 'em what stuff House Wolford is made of. Absolutely. I've never seen a woman, or a man for that matter, quite like Minister Lila. Beautiful, elegant, and brilliant. What I wouldn't give to serve under someone like that. Let me... Bubbler, he's totally you. He's totally you. Word has it her new assistant is a strapping young researcher, said to be well-versed in ice magic. I knew I should have spent more time in my books instead of in training. I'd very much like to see the skill of Minister Lila's new assistant for myself. Perhaps I will, and sooner rather than later. I hear the Bloody Shield himself will be fighting on behalf of Aesfrost during this year's tourney. Anytime Aesfrost is in a sentence, it's hard to say. He's the captain of the Duchy's elite Hawk Riders and a fierce Hawk Shield himself. I look forward to seeing the man in action. Brazenly climbing a public statue seems more suitable for Dragon than the young lord delayed by mobile. Yeah, that was a bit of a delay. Whee! You can't do circles very... There we go. Whee! I love it. Okay, what do you guys have to say? You must be Lord Wolfholt. I'm... Patriarch of House Quonsar. By King Regna's grace, we were chosen above all others to attend this momentous ceremony. 'Tis an honor, truly. All we have, all we owe to our king. Let us continue to serve him as we can. Blah, 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 blah. Today I fight by Sir Maxwell's side in the tourney. I could not envision a greater honor than this. May we cross swords, Lord Serenoa, and may the fight be one to remember. Let us hope this tourney brings the same thrills as last year's. I won't soon forget the final bout between Lord Simon and the Dawnspear. Aye, 'twas a match for histories. 'Tis a shame Lord Simon won't be here to have another go at it. His son is representing House Wolford this year, I hear. I don't reckon one so green can stand against the likes of the Dawnspear, but I've seen stranger things. I hear the Dawnspear is returning to defend the title he won at the previous tourney. Let's hope he hasn't been resting on his laurels. All right, I think I talked to everybody. I got you guys, got all you, got all you. Yeah, I talked to you, right? Yeah. Why do I feel like we are going to be one shot in this tourney? Like, it's going to be one shot and then you're done. Do I talk to you? No. You are the new Lord of House Wolford, yes? I have seen you from afar, but I believe this is our first time I've had the pleasure of speaking with you. Even now, the common folk sing of your house's bravery during the Salt Iron War. However, I suspect it shan't be long before they sing of House Marseal's deeds instead. I look forward to seeing you at the tourney, Lord Serenoa. Congratulations on your recent appointment as Lord. I am sure the entire realm will celebrate the occasion. Lord Simon has ever been a dear friend to us. Pray do not hesitate to come to us in times of need. Okay. Ah, hello. With you by my side, friend, I feel we could take on the entire realm. I dare say we may even give the Dawn Spear his first taste of defeat. Uh-oh. Bumbler! Would you mind, or Destroyer, one of you two? Somebody wield that massive banhammer and send this bot to the outer worlds of misery. To be put simpler, destroy a destroy. Thank you, Destroyer. It is an honor to be allowed to fight by House Wolford's side. I shall do my utmost to bring honor to you on the battlefield. I see Sparkly! Ooh, nice. Cat! Cat! No, I want to see Cat. Yay! I love that we can pet the cats. That's like, excuse me, that's like one of the best parts of this game so far. Hi! Hi, everybody! Did I talk to you yet? I don't know that I talked to you. A bot died. Yes. F in the chat for the bot. May he live in misery, honestly. We don't like the bots. Okay, I don't think I talked to... Oh, I didn't... No, I did talk to you guys, but I didn't go this far to talk to you. A predictable match with a predictable outcome. Well, if you say so. I think... Yeah, I talked to you already. Bakubot has not risen up, but one day... He's fine. Bakubot's fine. Ooh, Sparkly. I swear... Oh, it was a butterfly. It wasn't a Sparkly at all. Okay, I think we have spoken with everybody here. The tourney will begin soon. I'd best head back. Ooh. All right, Bumble, you finally get to see some battle. It's totally not 10:38, and I am totally not making clam strips. Oh! Foxy wants to spin the wheel of many things. All right, let's spin the wheel. And I know, again, the screen is black because I don't have the camera up today. Usually I have the camera up, but I was feeling lazy today, so we're going without the camera tonight. All right, let's give this a spin and see what happens. It's going to be a chance time. It's gonna be a chance time. It's been a while since we had a chance time. All right. Destroyer will lose 50 Baku bucks. Sorry, Destroyer. That's how chance time works. It could have been worse. All right, Whiteholm Castle treachery. All right, let's see. Let me go to encampment really quickly and see if there's anything. Command. Oh, there's a command menu. Oh, it was just talking about in battle. Okay, is there anything that we should buy? I mean, part of me is tempted to buy a strength ring to give to Serenoa, but it's so expensive. I don't think we should yet. I think we should just leave things alone. Oh, and who are you? You're the, Smithy. Okay, what do we have here? Ooh, okay. At the smithy, you can upgrade your weapons and unlock weapon abilities. Both of these services require materials and coin. Each weapon has 3 ranks. Increasing weapons rank unlocks more powerful abilities for that weapon. I like this. You can acquire weapon abilities within the same rank in any order, but the later a skill is learned, the more materials it will require. If a weapon ability is connected to another with an arrow icon, then they must be acquired in the order the arrow indicates. Okay. Weapon abilities contained within the box marked with "or" cannot be achieved at the same time. However, once you've acquired either one, both will be available and you may switch between them at no cost. Okay. So we got weapon rank long sword, silver sword. In other words, get items to get strong. Yes. Oh, jeez. Okay, I see where we're going here. So you actually pay for your level ups, essentially. That's a lot. Okay. And again, I see where we're going with this. Okay, so what I want to do, I think, as tempting as it is to increase my weapon rank, I think what we should do, let's increase our damage up. And then we'll come over here. Tome of Fire, Tome of Flames. We don't know yet. Okay, so we don't have the fiber. Okay. So we go over here to fiber. We need 2. And there's only 2 in stock, so there's a limit to what you can do right now. Okay, so yeah, I want to do this. And that's all we can do right now. We shall save. Awesome. And then probably should have saved to a different slot. But too late now. Okay. Yeah, the weapon upgrades are really cool. I really like that. Okay, assuming there's nothing else to do on the map, we are recommended level 3. Okay, let's try this. Let's do it.
The combatants have arrived, and the stage has been set. Let us introduce the champions who will fight for the glory of their nations. Fighting for the honor of the Grand Duchy of Esfrost, General Avlora. Fighting for the honor of the Holy State of Hyzant, Minister Exham Marshall. Fighting for the honor of the Kingdom of Glenbrook, House Wolfort. And last but not least, the victor of our previous tourney, Sir Maxwell the Dawnspear.
Hurrah! Hurrah! The Wolfort Lordling is here in his father's stead, I see.
Lord Simone's heroics on the battlefield are the stuff of legend. A pity I couldn't match swords with him today.
You will match swords with me. I promise to make it every bit as exhilarating as Father would.
You have his spirit, if nothing else.
Indeed. I look forward to crossing swords with you.
The combatants have assembled. Now, let the battles begin! I shall announce our first pairing, as chosen by lots. Minister Exham and Lord Wolfort, make ready for combat!
All right, here we go. We got to do this. We got to make it. We got to make it work. We got to win. We got to win. During battle preparation, you can survey the battlefield, place units, and even return to encampments. Woo, tourney arc! Okay, so unit placement. You wish to move with the A button, move the square you wish to place in. Okay. So yeah, this is easily not ideal. Benedict, you need to move back here. You guys switch places. Okay, we got Gila there. You two are well placed, actually. Okay, I like that placement right there. No need to go to encampment. Let's begin battle. I like this placement here.
Be gentle, my lords. I'm not as strapping as once I was.
I expect no quarter from you, Prince Roland, nor from you, Lord Serenoa. Show us the swordplay your house is so famous for.
I intend to.
Hyzant's most famed generals will have no room for mistakes.
Then we shall make none. Now, let us show the realm the mettle of the new generation. For honor and glory!
All right, looks like they're going first.
Your orders?
I do wish I was better at these type of games. The stories are usually So what you missed is at the very beginning, they had 4 difficulty settings: very easy, easy, normal, and hard. So if you want to do this just for the storytelling aspect, they have easier modes so you can breeze through the battles. Okay, so Anna is... Okay, so spy is what she is. And I'm glad normal's hard. I actually like a good bit of challenge. I'm playing normal right now. So we've got just Iron Dagger is the only thing. Okay, so it looks like we're going to have to end our turn there.
My turn.
All right. So... 64... Can he pierce through 2 enemies at once? I guess not. That would be kind of weird. Okay, so... Oh, he can pierce through 2 at once, huh? Well, hell, in that case... I might just come up here. Using a command, the word weak will appear over enemy units that are susceptible to it, while resistant will appear over those who are not. Good. Oh, we got a weak. Okay. So they are both weak. So we're going to... Oh, so double thrust just hurts 1, whereas weak will hurt 2. So Lance, I see how it works. Okay. Let's go for the double. Certain maneuvers will reward you kudos, which can be traded for valuable items in encampment. That's getting a little loud. Let me turn down the music just a tad there. It does. It really does make you want to march to war. It's fantastic. Oh, ooh. That hurts.
Too obvious. Time to take flight.
Okay. Do you have a hawk? That is cool. That's blinding arrow.
From this range.
Okay, got blindness there. Status changes are denoted with an icon and a turn counter. 1 turn will be deducted from the counter when it's, the afflicted unit's turn arrives. Okay.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay, now it's our turn. Best thing for us to do is come up here. Cause a delaying strike here.
That hit the mark.
Ooh, that hurt.
No mercy on the battlefield.
I don't know if we're going to be able to heal him. Yeah, we can do it from there. So Raging Beast to you.
I have your back.
Much appreciated.
I've been waiting for this.
Okay, what can you do? Let's find out. Provoke. Chance to infuriate all enemies within range for 2 turns. And so they will hit me, but doesn't do actual damage, I take it. It does a little bit of damage. Yes, I am aware of that. I really like that that feature, but I'm not sure I want to. Hold on a minute. if I move over here and provoke from here, nope, I really can't get any more. So yeah, we're gonna do my original thought and move up here. Yeah, that will. Oh, that won't. That actually won't do any damage. Kite shield. That'll take him out, I think. Which I want to do.
You've left yourself open.
There we go. That was good.
Not a chance.
Excellent. That's okay. I'm worried. Oh, that's a lot of HP. Yeah, I'm very worried about Roland. So. I don't know if I can actually make it to Roland. We're having to get way up here. I can't cure Roland. Roland might be in trouble. Okay. Is there anybody who... So you took some damage, right? No, not really. You took a little bit. Okay, we're just going to... We'll come up here. And we'll cure you.
Allow me.
That's the stuff.
Allow me.
Forward there. And, okay, I know exactly. Yes! What we want is within range.
With the powers in me.
Very nice. If you don't use any action, turn. Ooh! Okay, noted. Noted. Thank you. Oh, ooh, that did him in.
Damn it! I underestimated them.
Yeah.
Don't lose heart, Serenoa. Show them that the Wolforts never back down.
Hey, Raven! That did hurt. That hurt quite a bit. Okay, you're a rogue. Oh, but I'm already right next to you. Hold on. I'm doing pretty good.
Allow me. Victory is within reach.
Oh, and we can attack twice. That's right.
Allow me. Sound strike.
Attack twice. Back off.
Shall we begin? Your lifeblood.
It's gonna hurt.
There's no joy in it.
Oh, that really hurt. Oh, seriously?
My aid is yours.
Time to take flight.
This is not going well. And this is normal? Okay. Is this a hard battle to win?
Darkness engulfs you.
Just die already!
Then where shall we strike?
I think. Oh wait, what's 134? I would rather take out some of the smaller ones, like you. Actually, hold on. Will the longsword do it? Yeah, a simple longsword will do it, and that way we save our TP there.
I shall try my level best.
Okay, so Raging Beasts on you.
I have your back.
Aye, I'll keep on then.
Ooh.
To battle, I suppose. I've been waiting for this.
Okay, who is in an advantageous position? You are, honestly. You've got a little ways until you go next. You only have 9 HP left. I'd rather use... Actually, you know what? You know what I'd like to do? Come here, and let's provoke.
Look to my shield!
Okay.
We've been
So
weakened.
that will help with that. I need you the most. I think you yourself need healing the most. Yeah, that is the case. So we're gonna back up here. Cure yourself.
Be at ease.
I ain't that slow.
I see you at every
be.
There's no joy in an easy victory.
Okay, thinking. Mid-check turn order. Okay, so you do go next. Yeah, I'm thinking.
Victory is in reach.
And that's exactly what I'm doing, Cecil. I really like Anna's ability with that.
You are not worthy of my time.
This can't be.
There's no joy in an easy victory.
Here I come.
Okay. All right, so I think we'll go ahead and just take you out.
This ends now!
Defeat is not an option.
All right, so for you, it's gonna almost take you out.
You're wide open.
So close.
I've gained new strength.
Nice. Okay.
How shall I destroy you?
My aid is yours.
Thought I
Yeah, he's done. Okay. That's okay. That's okay.
I see a path to victory.
All right, so for you, I can take him out.
You were overconfident.
Cool heads shall prevail.
All right, so healing is... We shall, wait, how are you? Okay, you're fine. So we shall heal you.
Your wounds are
Heal Hannah up.
My apologies.
And come back here.
You came, you missed.
Nice, nice, nice.
Time to work.
That blindness really helps. Okay, so Anna, who... Okay, we don't get that advantage that we had last time. But you gotta die. Not going to fully kill. Is there somewhere else with a more advantageous position that we can go? I don't think there is. I think you're at 23. You're at 37. You know what? I don't know. If we come here, can we actually kill you off? Oh, no. Oh, I see what I'm doing. Oops. I think we can.
It's over.
There we go. There we go.
This will prove useful.
Ooh, throw poison. Nice.
Shall we begin?
That did hurt.
The hunt is on.
That's okay. That is okay. We've almost taken out all the pawns.
Darkness engulfs you. Victory is ours.
All right, there we go. Nice little crit.
Defeat is not an option.
Okay, and you are next. Yeah, we don't want that. As much as I would love to come over here, how much damage would that do to you? Hold on, I should check this really quickly. That would do a lot of damage. With our positioning right now, I think it's worth it to go ahead and do that.
I'll make this quick. Ha-ha! You're open.
Goddess, I thank you for your blessing this day. A worthy foe is a glorious gift indeed.
Oh, high praise.
You find the goddess in odd places, Exam. This trifling tourney will bring Hyzant neither riches nor glory.
The goddess works in myriad ways, Minister Sorsley. You would do well to keep your eyes attuned.
Close, but not quite.
Victory
Okay, I was
is
hoping
not
that
yet
his
out of
blindness
reach.
would help keep him from hurting me too badly. Okay, let us bestow a Raging Beast on you.
It is time to strike.
Much appreciated.
And then back here.
To battle, I suppose.
Close, but not quite.
I love
Cool
blindness.
heads shall prevail.
Okay, how are we doing? I think you might need it more than anybody, but at the same time... No, actually, we're doing fairly well. Let's stay here and cure Benedict.
Your wounds are healed.
This will be of great use.
And we'll stay.
My turn.
And this is where we finally take you out.
Allow me.
Allow me.
Excellent. And we can't... Oh, can we throw poison? There's nobody to throw the poison at. Okay, we can't move again, sadly. So yeah, that's going to end our turn. That's okay. We needed that to happen.
The hunt is on.
Where can we fly to? Nice.
From this range.
You've left yourself open.
Excellent.
The mark.
Oh, it didn't. Did it?
Is nothing.
No, it didn't. I thought that would take him out.
Joy, and where shall we strike?
It's okay. That's okay. You are 1 HP. Seriously?
I'll make this
Okay.
quick.
That's okay though.
That hit the mark.
Shall we begin?
Okay. Can you heal from here? You can. No. No, 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 no. Wrong person. She could kill him. But I don't... that's not who we need to focus on right now, so... Actually, why not? I like the idea. Do it.
You misjudged
Boink.
me.
I asked for no quarter. You did not disappoint. Perhaps one day we can fight as allies. Minister Sorsley, I leave the rest in your capable hands.
Healer smash. Nice.
Let us pry out their weakness.
I can't Raging Beast right now, so just gonna have to end turn.
I will end this.
But you, I can come up here.
Allow me.
Hello, me. That hit the mark.
And I'll, throw a little poison on top of that.
You've left yourself open. That
Get
hit
smashed,
the mark.
become a pinata. Nice. Okay, that's all right. Okay, no. Here. There we go. Blinding arrow on you.
Darkness engulfs you.
Can you be blind and poisoned?
I will fight to my last breath.
Apparently
Defeat
not.
is not an option.
Back here. Delaying strike.
I'll make this quick.
And that'll do it. Nice.
My old wounds flare up again. I can fight.
Oh, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. There's a ton of strategy that goes into this, and I love it. Now, question. Cecil, we haven't seen it yet, but is there permadeath in the same way that there's permadeath in Final Fantasy Tactics? Ooh, we got an HP ring. Nice. There is. Okay. Oh, no. They are not. So, wait. Is there or is there not permadeath?
To think they'd get the better of us.
No permadeath. Okay, thank you.
Your father taught you well. You wield that great sword with skill beyond your years.
Yeah.
Well fought. The day is yours.
Victory goes to House Wolford. Our next bout shall be
Die.
between General Avlora and Sir Maxwell. May glory go to the victor.
I'm going to say Avlora takes it. Do we actually watch or do we just see the results? Now, kneel, peasant.
Stand back. This one is mine.
Very well. I accept your challenge.
One-on-one.
Whoever taught you, they taught you well. Though something tells me you surpassed your teacher long ago. Your defense is formidable.
As is yours.
I love it when you can hear the respect on the battlefield.
I yield.
Oh.
Victory goes to Sir Maxwell.
She yielded, but he's not doing well. He's not doing well. I'm concerned.
My hand. I can't feel it.
What did she do?
So that was General of Laura. I pray never to meet her on the battlefield.
I get the feeling I'm going to. She's formidable.
There will be no quarter given today, young lord of House Wolfort.
I would expect nothing less.
Uh-oh.
Huh? Where am I?
We got knocked out, didn't we? Yeah, things didn't go
You're
very
awake.
well.
And none the worse for wear, considering the blow you took from Sir Maxwell.
You got spanked. Okay, question. Do you always lose that battle, or if you choose different responses earlier, do you come out victorious?
He was too strong for us in the end.
It's part of the story. Okay.
Today, yes. But let us keep at our training. One day, the students will surpass their master.
I get the feeling that something's going to happen with Sir Maxwell.
Let us work
I'm
hard
really
for that
concerned
day, my
about
friend.
his hand the way it is. To arms, brave warriors, completed. Yes, let us save the game. We'll give it a slot 2 save. And with that, we're going to go ahead and end the stream here. It's a good spot to end. We're going to let the autosave go really quickly. And then
Serenoa and his stalwart allies prove their mettle against the realm's fiercest warriors before finally facing Sir Maxwell, victor of the previous tourney. After a hard-fought match, the Dawnspear emerges victorious once more. Though beaten in the end, Serenoa's courageous display impresses
Just
itself
watching this real
on
quick.
all in attendance. Any doubts concerning House Wolfort's martial might are put to rest. Thus marks an end to the tourney and the festivities as a whole. With the spirit of harmony in their hearts, the delegates of each nation make preparations for their return voyages.
Okay, I'm assuming that it's just going to continue there from the save point. So I'm actually going to go ahead and close it out because these are things that we can get next time. Anyway, yeah, Cecil, special thanks to you. Great to have you here with us. Tomorrow night, we are going to be going back into Majora's Mask and see what we can do in Majora's Mask. And then Thursday, we're going to see what we can do in Metroid Dread. And that's going to finish out our week. If you want to see me playing Triangle Strategy, I'm going to be playing that on Monday nights. So be sure to be here Monday night, 6 p.m. Central Time. and we shall continue this. But Cecil, you are more than welcome to show up at any of the streams. Great to have you here, and we have a Discord, so if you want to keep in touch with what we're doing off stream, feel free to check out Discord. And as for everybody else, thanks for coming. I wasn't sure how much you guys would like this. I wasn't sure how well this game would stream, but I am loving it. I'm loving the story. I hope you guys are having fun with it. Let me know in Discord if you guys are liking it, because I really want to keep playing this game. It's a game I've been waiting years for. I have wanted something. It's like Bumbler said a couple hours ago. Finally, something to scratch that Final Fantasy Tactics itch. This game is phenomenal. I think it takes the Tactics formula, takes some inspiration from Octopath, and just ups everything to the next level. I'm loving what I'm seeing. I'm loving everything about this, and I can't wait to keep playing. It gets pretty hard later. That's awesome. I do enjoy a good challenge, so we'll see how well I can take that. But anyway, you guys have a great night, and I'll see you tomorrow night for more Majora's Mask. See you then.